Welcome to NYIT Roundtable. I'm Erica Ayisi. The Division II men's lacrosse team here at the New York Institute of Technology is in the middle of a new season and has a brand new coach. Here with me today is Coach Bill Dunn of the NYIT men's lacrosse team. Thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome.
So, many people know about the basics of basketball, football, soccer. Tell me about lacrosse.
Lacrosse is a combination of all three of those sports. It's known as the fastest game on 2 feet. It's played with 10 players on the field per team. 3 attackmen, 3 midfielders, 3 defensemen, and one goaltender. Game started with a face-off in the center of the field, and whoever gains possession of the ball, will take it into their offensive half of the field, into their offensive box. Obviously, the goal of the sport is to score as many goals into the net as possible.
Okay, and so tell me about how lacrosse here at NYIT is really where it is with such a powerful name and so many people know about the team here.
Well, the history of the program, it was started years ago, and there was a hiatus for probably about 6-7 years where they didn't have a program. Then it was brought back by Coach Jack Kelly in 1992, and he more or less built the program up into national status, winning 4 national championships in that 17-year period. It's known on campus more or less as the premier sport of the school right now.
Right, and Coach Cayley was a big part of the success of the lacrosse team.
Absolutely.
Here. Right.
Coach Kelly, his face, and NYIT lacrosse are synonymous. He recruited a real strong product. Myself, I've been associated with the program. This is my 11th year. I was lucky enough to have Coach Kelly as a mentor, and we were able to win, in my period so far, 3 national championships, and himself 4, starting back in 1997, I believe it was the first one.
So how are you able to keep some of the things that Coach Cayley has brought to the team, but still add, your technique and your perspective to the team?
Well, there's no secret about the sport. If you give 100%, work real hard, execute the proper fundamentals of the sport, you're going to be successful. We go out in the area that NYIT is in on Long Island. It's a real hotbed to recruit lacrosse talent. We try to recruit nationwide, actually internationally as well, but the majority of our players come from Long Island, and we're able to go out and get the best players that we can to keep the NYIT name at a high level. As far as Coach Kelly and myself go, we were able to work together for 10 years, and out of those 10 years, he taught me so much, not only about coaching lacrosse, but coaching people. And there's no secret to the game. We're looking for people that are players that are going to play at 100% all the time, just not on game days, but Monday through Friday during practice. And if you came out to one of our practices, it's at a pretty high level as far as action goes, getting up and down the field, playing as fast as possible.
Right, and last year the team didn't win the national championship. Do you feel pressure to get back on top?
Well, our goal every year when we start out, obviously the big picture is to win the national championship, but our goal is to win our conference championship. If you win your conference championship in Division II, you're guaranteed a spot in the NCAA tournament. In the NCAA tournament in Division II, since there's only 38 teams in the country that play lacrosse, only 4 teams qualify out of the 38 for the tournament. The 3 regional winners, and there's 1 at-large team. So there's very little room for error as far as wins and losses go during the season. And if you lose one game, you might not get in. If you lose two games, you're probably not going to get in. Okay, and we're in a situation this year where we've lost 3 games, and officially we're not eliminated right now. Mathematically, we're not eliminated, but it would be very tough for us to qualify at this point. And a couple of our losses have come down to the last minutes of the game, and it could have gone either way. But a break here, a break there, we win the game. In the past, this has happened where we pull those games out and we were able to get in. But those years, it could have gone the same way as it went this year, and we might not have gotten to the playoffs. So is there pressure to get in? There's always pressure to get in. I mean, our goal as a team every year is to win the national championship. And, we have to keep working hard and working through the adversity that comes in the season, and hopefully, in years to come, we will get back into the playoffs and win the national championship.
Right, and hopefully in the year's almost over, so we'll see what happens.
Yep, that's the plan.
Thank you. And we've been speaking with Coach Dunn of the NYIT men's lacrosse team. We'll be right back.